Drinks with Dick Fishberg. I'm your host, Dick Fishberg. Thanks for being with us. Tonight, we are honored to be in the company of a true legend among men. Part international rap star, part freewheeling Playboy video game master. Aesop Rock joins us tonight, fresh off a tour of Himalayan wildlife sanctuaries, where he spent the last 3 weeks writing and recording his newest instant classic masterpiece, None Shall Pass. Let's give him a warm, drink clinking welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, Aesop Rock.
Dick?
Aesop.
Great to see you.
Thanks for joining us. As you know, we like to start every episode of Clinkin' Drinks with the official clink of the drinks. Will you join me?
Of course I will. Will you all join us?
Thanks for coming. Well, Aesop, it's been about 4 years since I've had you on the show, and, I'm not gay or anything, but you look great.
You're not the first person to think that.
What have you been up to?
After Bazooka Tooth, I recorded an EP with 8 songs. We put the lyric book out with Fast Cars, Danger, Fire, Knives, my EP. A project with Nike where I created 45 minutes of instrumental music for them. The Next Best Thing, which is a side project I did with a gentleman named Jeremy Fish. I'm sorry, is it your phone?
Dick here. Yes? All right, have a good one. Pardon me.
Oh, no problem.
If you were a pizza, would you be thick or thin?
Thick.
I have to say, Aesop, the new album, I love it. To me, it sounds like Mozart at the circus on acid. Did you bring it with us? Do you have,
Matter of fact, I brought it.
something we might be able to listen to here with the kids at home?
If you guys are interested, we could put this on.
Absolutely. Stereophonic.
This is up to date right here.
Yeah. Let it rip.
Oh, let's just groove to that for a second, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Here it comes. I'm really feeling this one. It's giving me that inner tingle that I like to get from my hip-hop. Speaking of that inner tingle, how are you with the ladies?
I'm a married man, Dick. I'm not gonna lie to you. That being said, I cheat on my wife all the time. I mean, this touring life is unstoppable, and I'm like a stallion on the road.
Man, well, I'll clink to that.
Thank you. What are you drinking there?
I have no idea.
Me neither.
What are the goals for this album, None Shall Pass?
I'm basically trying to, once again, recapture the fan base that I've already captured and build upon it.
Yeah.
I have some pretty loyal fans that have kind of gone along the ride with me since the beginning. I want to try and continue on this path and grow and expand.
Ride your fans.
Mm-hmm. Ride my fans.
I remember the first time I rode a fan. If you were a landmark, where and what would you be?
Lady Liberty, Nueva York.
Tell us about what inspired you and what sort of helped you get through putting this album together.
None Shall Pass is the name of my new record. It's 14 songs. It's going to be coming out August 28th, and I hope you all pick it up. And, I know you will. It's really just somewhat of a reflective piece, more so than a braggadocio piece.
I see where you're coming from on that. Yeah, not bad.
I really wanted to go back and dig through some of the things that I've experienced and really shed some light on what has turned me into the person that I am today. A total loser.
Everyone's well aware that you've got a wide cast of special guests on each one of your previous releases. Who are we looking forward to on this album?
This time around, we've gotten people such as Cage Kennels, people like LP, Breezy Bruin of the Juggernauts, Rob Sonic,
Holy shit.
Blockhead, who I've collaborated with a lot in the past, DJ Big Waves, who does scratches throughout, John Darnielle of the Mountain Goats. Kind of more of a meshed sound than I've ever had before. It's not just samples or just instruments. More of a puzzle, if you will.
I remember my first puzzle. Argyle or Plaid?
Argyle.
What sort of videos do you have in store for this album, and is there anything special about them?
We have several that are going to be coming up. The first of which that we're working on right now. It's a video for the title track, None Shall Pass, and it's a collaboration with myself, Jeremy Fish, and Ordinary Kids. We're doing a video that animates Jeremy Fish's illustrations and characters that he has done on the inside of the artwork for the album.
I've been to a lot of your shows, and you guys get wild. What do you have planned? You gonna do anything different this time, or sort of special, out of the ordinary, something to keep the fans awake?
Well, the record comes out August 28th, and starting in September, we're going to be kicking off a fall tour. We have an energetic and power-packed hour and 15, hour and a half long performance that we're going to be bringing across the country and then globally.
I certainly remember my first hour and 15-minute power-packed performance, and really. I guess the only other thing I wanted to go over was, what's with the bird?
Sorry, what?
You know, I'm not trying to ruffle any feathers. I'm just saying, you came in wearing a bird.
What's the point of doing a pre-interview? You know the topics we're supposed to f***ing cover, and you're going off the regimen. Why are you asking me about the bird?
I'm sorry. It's just
This f***ing bird? Fucking ask the bird yourself, man.
Whoa.
This is ridiculous. This interview's over. Can we cut this, please? Can we get my publicist on the phone? I'm out of here. This is getting too much. How do I get out of here?
Well, I guess this concludes another episode of Clinking Drinks with Dick Fishberg. I'm your host, Dick Fishberg. And be sure to leave one hand free when you've got two in the pink and one in the stink to clink your drink. Thanks for joining us.